Hey guys, welcome back to Sky Talks Trading. My name is Sky and I am on a quest to invest. Today we are going to be talking about BBIG Stock, Vinco Ventures. So unfortunately, Vinco Ventures has been continuing to decline. And if we take a look at the daily price movement, it shows that the last close reads $4.40, with intraday deals fluctuated between $4.23 and $4.42. But for people who believe in this company long term, and also people who are looking forward to a mega short squeeze, these are just very attractive prices right now and a bargain. Bear in mind, I'm not a financial advisor, and this is just for education, opinion purposes only. So let's look at some good news in regards to BBIG Stock. Cryptide Inc. announced Nick Cannon and the Incredible Gang's first NFT album. So as we know, of course, Cryptide is a subsidiary of Vinco Ventures, and they are set to release the limited edition Nick Cannon Presents Success, and that is an NFT album. I really think these NFT albums are going to be big. And yeah, this is just the start of it. So if you don't know who Nick Cannon is, I certainly do. I remember him from my childhood. He's a business mogul, multi-talented film star, comedian, TV and radio host, writer, director, executive producer, philanthropist, and musician. So it's an exclusive limited edition. That's the whole thing with NFTs. You know, scarcity is really a driving factor, and there's only 250,000 copies. That's the amount that will be available to purchase starting, yesterday actually. And they will only be exclusively available on enft.com. So as well, if we look at Lomitiff and ZASH beta test social media reach and frequency tool in partnership with EDC Las Vegas. It's really exceeding expectations. Cross-platform pollination reaches over 600 million users across multiple social media platforms. Lomitiff activates 150 top influencers, and hashtag no FOMO with Lomo, which is a great hashtag, records over 40 million hashtag views on TikTok in 3 days. So it's mostly international users, but millions of them around the world have been joining Lomitiff, the short form video social media application owned by a joint venture of ZASH Global Media Entertainment and Vinco Ventures. So it already has, a big stronghold of international users, but has faced questions about its potential to engage a domestic US user base. And I think that'll really be the key. And I think this EDC activation and partnership was a really huge push in that direction from Lomitiff. The number of users reached and engaged far exceeded their expectations. Over 51 million views on TikTok about Lomitiff, over 40 million Instagram story views featuring Lomitiff, over 150 influencers engaged and activated by Lomitiff, and a reach of over 600 million followers and fan bases. So that is a lot of exposition. During the EDC festival, Lomitiff also arranged surprise appearances and performances from headliner superstars Lil Nas X and the Kid Laroi. So they're definitely making big moves. Lomitiff believes its social media accelerator through AdRiser will allow scalable monetization through this social media reach and frequency tool. The tool is expected to allow users to buy ads for as low as $5 each to boost their personal pages. I mean, if you've advertised on Facebook recently, it's getting pretty expensive. The eyeballs aren't necessarily on Facebook, so that would be great for personal pages or for small businesses to market to hyper-specific demographics and geographical regions anywhere in the world. And Lomitiff expects that advertisers on Lomitiff will be able to have control of how often the ads are served to different target audiences, when and where the ads will be served, and the ability to track the results and quickly adjust to real-time data. And then we've got the earnings call on November 22nd, I believe. And so when it comes to price predictions, I am hearing price predictions as high as $40. And I think, with the short squeeze, and also it'll be soon opening to users in USA and increasing popularity, I don't think $40 is completely crazy, to be honest. I saw that Two Sigma Investments added 955,689 shares just today. Hudson, Vanguard's, BlackRock, and other big institutions also increased their positions. In the very short term, it could go to $6 after earnings. I don't think we'll see below $4 again. That's just my speculation, though. So yeah, let me know in the comments what you guys think of BBIG stock. Are you still feeling good? In other news, gotta talk about Tesla. Musk continues to sell. So he's been continuing to sell shares in line with his plan to sell 10% of the company. On Monday, Elon sold Tesla shares worth $930 million, taking the accruals to a total of $7.8 billion in stock so far. Last week, Musk polled Twitter followers on whether to sell shares in Tesla and accepted the majority affirmative vote. Shares of Tesla recovered yesterday to close up 4.08%. Next, I want to actually check in with Berkshire Hathaway and see what type of moves they're making. So they actually cut two of their payments bets, that is holdings in Visa and MasterCard. Also pulled back on investments in pharmaceutical giants AbbVie Inc. and Bristol Myers Squibb Co. Berkshire reported a 30% decrease in AbbVie and a 16% cut to its Bristol Myers Squibb investment during the third quarter, as well as no longer showing a stake in Merck & Co. And then when it comes to the Visa and MasterCard holdings, they were cut by 4.3% and 6% respectively. Buffett's Berkshire has spent recent quarters tweaking its mammoth stock portfolio that was valued at nearly $311 billion at the end of the third quarter. But Berkshire wasn't totally negative on the pharmaceutical sector. It disclosed a new bet on Royalty Pharma and still holds an investment in Teva Pharmaceutical Industries. So it's not that he's saying, or they are saying, that the pharma industry is completely doomed. They also reported a new stake in Floor & Decor Holdings and even ramped up a bet on Chevron. But they've been pulling back on their iconic Wells Fargo investment in recent months. So yeah, a lot to unpack there. But that is all for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. And thank you so much for listening, if you listened this far. And I hope you have a great day.